Oh, no. Might stand.
This is too nice a day to have to work.
I know you
I think I'm going to go home, pick my wife up, and we're going to come Stone Mountain Park. Good afternoon, everybody. Y'all have a good time up on top of the mountain?
Yeah.
Well, that's good. Well, make sure your seatbelts are securely fastened at all times, guys, before we get underway here. And if you're having trouble finding a seatbelt, just do the next best thing. Look around, find something else, and do the one last thing you can do. Just hold on. Okay, guys, as we head out of the platforming area, we should be getting down to the bottom in about an hour and a half. Now, we're going to head for the tower right here. It'll pick up a little bit of speed, and once we get to the tower, we're going to go up over the top, and then we're going to start going down. Now, once you get to the top of the tower, if you're in the front of the car and you're afraid to be in high places, you may decide this is the wrong place to be, because we're going to tip forward once we get to the very top here. So get ready as we tip forward, guys. Here we go. Once we get to the top. Here it comes. Alrighty, well, we are on our way down, everybody. Now, if you look over here to the right, way over this way, you'll see Stone Mountain Lake over here. That's 232 acres of lake. That's part of our property. Way out on the right-hand side there, you'll see a large island over there. Well, that's Stone Mountain Park Campground. It's one of the largest campgrounds in the entire state of Georgia. Now, closer to us is clump of trees you see right here on the mountain with those boulders in front. We call that buzzard's roost. Guess what kind of bird habitates buzzard's roost? They're not chickens. Well, folks, our property is 3,200 acres in size. We have 36 holes of golf right here on the property, 2 Marriott hotels, and a myriad of hiking trails all over the park here. Now, way off on the left-hand side here in the distance, you'll see the city of Buckhead. And to the right of Buckhead is Kennesaw Mountain.
There it is.
To the right of that is Sandy Springs. And way off in the distance to the right of that is Red Top Mountain. Now, the Confederate carving is right here behind us on the left-hand side. This carving is 400 feet up from the ground beneath, and it was completed back in 1970. And on May 9th of that year, Vice President Spiro Agnew dedicated the completed carving to the people of Stone Mountain and the surrounding area. If you'd like to watch a documentary about the carving, please visit Memorial Hall, the building on your left down here. We're on a 15-minute documentary all day long, and it's a no-charge admission. It tells you all the history about the carving from its creation, until its completion in 1970. And it's got some real nice film footage of the work being done. So if you've never seen it and you'd like to learn more about the history, please stop in. It's a no-charge admission once again, guys. Now, we're getting down below the tree line. You may have noticed some construction going on the other side of the trees with that big white stuff in the middle of the ground. That's snow. They were making snow this morning. So Snow Mountain is our creation that they're having next door here. That'll be our wintertime attraction. That opens on November 18th and runs through the end of the winter, about February, March, somewhere around there when they shut it down. That's when families can get together and ride these big inner tubes down snow-covered slopes. You can build snowmen and have snowball fights and all that kind of stuff. So if you want to plan on being back there during the winter months, you can wear a little heavier clothing though than what we've got here. And hopefully this winter we'll get some cold weather. Last winter we didn't have much cold weather at all. Felt like we were living in South Florida last winter. Okay, guys, in a moment now, if you take a look to the right over here, that building with a funny roof over there, back in 1963, that's when the first skylift began operating here at Stone Mountain Park. It operated from underneath that roof, and it operated up until 1996, when it was replaced by the sky ride we're riding on board today. The first time we went to the top of the mountain in a new skylift on this very same car, the Olympic torch went with it, coming from Greece going to Atlanta, because Atlanta hosted the Summer Games that year. So once we got to the top of the mountain, the Olympic torch they got off, and the runners continued on down the back of the mountain on into Atlanta. And Stone Mountain Park hosted 3 venues for the Olympic Games that year: archery, cycling, and tennis. So guys, we're down at the bottom now. If you have any questions about anything, don't hesitate to ask. Enjoy the rest of your day here at the park, everyone. Thanks for riding with us.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome, guys.
Thank you.